I am DK Sinha. Nvidia has already created massive wealth for investors. But here is the question that matters today. Is the rally still alive, or are buyers arriving too late? In today's analysis, I'll first show you what the chart is telling us, and then we will check whether the fundamentals actually support the move, and based on both technical analysis and valuation, we will see whether a move toward $293 is realistic. Let's begin with the chart. This is the monthly stock chart of Nvidia. What we can see visually, that whenever there is a deeper correction like this, it comes and takes support at EMA 55, which means for a deeper correction, EMA 55 is acting as dynamic support, while during the shallow correction, EMA 21 acts as a very important dynamic support. In recent time, you can see the price came in proximity of EMA 21 and then it formed the morning star over here. So when we closely look at the price action and use some of the tools and drawing, what do we see? It is something like forming a rising wedge kind of structure, where upper fiber of rising wedge acts as a dynamic resistance while lower fiber acts as a dynamic support. And if you see the current month, it was a gap down opening and then recovery is coming from the lower fiber of rising wedge kind of structure. Now we can see this is the well-defined impulsive wave. If we use the Fibonacci expansion tool or extension tool and project the levels, it has corrected from 127.2% expansion level. What does it mean? It attained the first target with respect to prior impulsive wave and then consolidation has started. So once the trend resumption takes place, next obvious level would be 161.8% expansion level that arrives at $293. When we look at the weekly price chart, this was a very important resistance area. It gave a breakout over here and then during the throwback, this horizontal line became the support and there is a bounce back from this horizontal line. It is very important line because earlier it was a false breakout over here and hence this was acting and remained as a resistance area. So this bounce back, which nearly resembles as morning star, the moment we have a follow through of high of the candle of 6th of July 2026, which stands at around 211, upside momentum may develop. So immediate resistance area is this 211 to something around $215. Once this supply zone is taken out, then we might see an upside momentum developing and the price may move towards the upper fiber of this rising wedge kind of structure. If you look at the daily price chart, what do we see? It has in the recent time corrected nearly 19% from the recent high and then it is bouncing after a typical reaccumulation phase, consolidation over here, and now price is trading above EMA 21 and EMA 55, which is very significant observation. So if we see the trend, it is currently trading in the markup phase because the market structure is higher highs. EMA 21 is placed above EMA 55. At the same time, EMA 55 is placed above SMA 144 and the slope of SMA 144 and SMA 233 both are inclining up. Look at the RSI indicator, which is a momentum indicator. We had earlier seen the range shift, which means it was in a bullish territory and again when the price corrected, it took support at 40 level and there was a bullish swing breakout. If you see the MACD, it is also showing a bullish crossover. So that's what the chart is telling us. Now let us answer the second question. Does the business justify what the chart is showing us? Let's begin with the valuation. According to Simply Wall Street, Nvidia is currently trading about 12.2% below its estimated fair value. Of course, fair value is only an estimate based on assumptions, not the guaranteed future price. But it does suggest that the stock may not be as expensive as many investors believe. Now let's compare the valuation with semiconductor industry. According to Trendline, Nvidia is currently trading at price to earnings or P ratio of around 31.5. Well, the industry average P is about 40.1. For beginners, here's the simple way to understand this. The P ratio tells us how much investors are willing to pay today for $1 of company's earnings. A lower P does not automatically mean the stock is cheap. But when a company has a strong growth and its P is still below the industry average, it deserves a closer look. Now let's move to growth, because valuation without growth tells the half story. According to Simply Wall Street, Nvidia's earnings are expected to grow at around 22.8% per year over the coming years. That's a healthy growth rate for a company of this size. Even more interesting, the company delivered an earning growth of about 108% over the past year. Of course, we should not expect triple-digit growth every year. As companies become larger, maintaining at the pace becomes increasingly difficult. But what matters is that Nvidia continues to benefit from powerful long-term trends: artificial intelligence, data centers, cloud computing, high-performance computing, autonomous technologies. These structural themes continue to drive demand for advanced AI chips, and Nvidia remains one of the key players in this space. Now let's combine everything. The chart is showing strength. The valuation does not appear stretched compared with the industry, and earning expectations continue to remain healthy. When technicals and fundamentals move in the same direction, investors generally gain greater confidence in overall trend. That does not mean a stock will move in a straight line upside. Markets never behave that way. There will always be a pullbacks, profit bookings, and periods of consolidation. That's why disciplined investors focus on risk management rather than trying to predict every short-term moves. Remember, charts tell us where the market may be going. Fundamentals help us understand why the move may be sustainable. The best decisions are often made when both tell the same story. If you have enjoyed this analysis and would like to see more deep dives on global companies, let me know in the comments which stock you would like me to analyze next. And before you leave, don't miss my detailed analysis on Alibaba, Breakout or Bull Trap. You will find its link in the description and also at the end screen.